Yes, guys, and welcome back to another live match review. Manchester City 2, Newcastle 0 in the Emirates FA Cup quarter-finals. And we're here, of course, for a quick match review of the game. Man City progress to the semi-finals. I think they faced Coventry City, if I'm not mistaken, guys, in the semi-finals. So there we go then. I know the FA Cup's full of magical surprises and upsets, but when it comes to Coventry City against Man City, I think we know who's going to go through and obviously win it. But yeah, guys, welcome back, everyone. Hope everyone's doing well. It feels like it's been a while. I was live yesterday for the draw, but I don't know why. It just feels like it's been a while. But I'm rocking a new mic as well. Basically, it's not my actual mic, by the way. It's for my gaming video. We're going to be doing a new FIFA series. So I've been recording some videos. I've just not had the time to change them over. Look, you can see my old one literally is like right here, guys. So yeah, we're working on this one. I think it still works, no? Yeah, it's good. It's good, man. I mean, it's a bit louder, but it will do, man. It will do. But yeah, I've done a poll, guys. Will Man City win the FA Cup? Wow, 12 votes already in. 83% of you are saying yes, they will, and 17% of you are saying no, they won't. I think. I mean, they're on for the. They are on for the treble. They are on indeed for the treble yet again. Back-to-back seasons, FA Cup semi-finals now, where they face Coventry. I think we know they're going to get to the final. It's going to be who can stop them in the final at obviously Wembley. But let's talk about this game, man, because kind of light work. I'll be real. It was light work in the sense that, City, I don't even think they played that well tonight. And I think Newcastle had their fair share of chances as well, people. I honestly think Newcastle had their fair share of chances as well. And you know what it is? It's really frustrating, to watch Newcastle tonight because they honestly were going at City and it has some good opportunities. And it was just got to the thing that let down Newcastle the most tonight was their end product and just their decision making in the final third for me. There's multiple occasions where there's creating some big chances, getting in some great positions, and it was either someone like Isaac or just like the last touch would be poor. There was poor in the end product Newcastle, which really let them down tonight. Because honestly, I think they created chances. I think there's chances there, but it was light work for City in the sense that as I said, they scored from 2 deflected goals really. And Newcastle, they had their fair share of chances, but they just didn't take them, and it was just frustrating in the final third for Newcastle. That is what I looked at the game because as I said, at times they look good going forward, but as I said, it was just that one touch which is too much, or the wrong type of pass, if that makes sense. Because there was a time, and I'll talk about it more in depth, but there was occasions where you had, I think Dan Burn had a chance to shoot, would have been at least a shot on target. I mean, I know it's Dan Burn, but he decided to lay it off and then it was offside. Just in that moment, Isaac didn't really hold the ball up, and then Dan Burn was there and he completely decided to pass it off when he should have shot, and it would have been a very good chance. That is what I'm talking about in this type of game, really. Those type of chances that Newcastle had, that is what I'm talking about. So obviously Man City, 2 deflection goals from Bernardo Silva, and then let's take it any single day. It could have been more. I thought Doku ran the show tonight for City, but the issue with him, as I say, every single time I speak about Jeremy Doku, is the fact that, or Doku, I'll pronounce the guy's name properly. It's the fact that it's just like he has the attributes to be a top level winner, a top class winner. He's rapid, skillful, frightening when he gets the ball. When he drives at defenders, he's frightening. But it just comes to, again, his decision making, which lets him down. When it comes to the final ball, that is for me what he needs to work on, really. But I thought he had a very good game tonight for Man City. And as I said, I don't even think they played that well. But have they even been playing well this season? No, they haven't, man. I think that half the season their defense looked really, really shaky, right? And this season, and even today, like majority of the time I watch Man City, I'm like, you know what? They don't look as their fluent best, do they? And I think we've seen many teams get at them this season, and they're a team that teams can get at them this season as well. And Newcastle did do that today in some occasions. When it went 1-0 and 2-0 in first half, I'm like, all right, this could be, Newcastle need to be a bit careful with, because this could be 3-4-5. This could be an embarrassing scoreline if they're not careful, right? Um, and I thought, as I said, they had their fair share of chances, but it wasn't meant to be. That's another trophy Newcastle have been dumped out of as well. And the last time they won one was the Fairs Cup, years and years and years ago, man. I look, I feel like they had their chance to win a trophy last season when they got to that Carabao Cup final. I mean, even a League Cup would be big for Newcastle, because they haven't won a trophy in years. So just look, I understand they're struggling big time of injuries. I think this was a lineup that had to go with. Obviously, they got no Nick Pope in goal. He's still out. They had to go with the Pravka. You had Dan Burn. You saw Botman, who's a good centre back. He's back for them. Fabian Schär, Lascelles, Murphy had to do play right back for them as well. You had Longstaff, Gimerlesh. You had Joe Willock as well, and you had Isaac and Anthony Gordon. As the two main strikers up front for them. But look, I feel like, I know they're struggling with injuries, but I look at that squad and I think that squad should be doing a lot better than they are recently, because let's not get it twisted. They've been poor, Newcastle. They've been very poor recently. And look, tonight, I think they was poor in the final third. I honestly do. I think, it's a bit unlucky for them. 2 of the goals they conceded, it was poor to concede, but it's 2 deflections from Bernardo Silva. I think the second one, you can clearly see the goalkeeper saying he don't want them to shoot, obviously, and maybe it's down to them, but 2 deflection goals. It could have been more. It could have been more for Man City, but at the same time, they had their fair share of chances in Newcastle. They really did. It was just Isaac. Isaac got in some great positions today. There's one where I think it was from Almiron into Gimaresh, and then Isaac is, a clear chance, man. Clear one-on-one chance, slotted past the goalkeeper. He took too long on the ball. His first touch was awful. He decided to take on, I think it was Akanji, and then he ended up getting tackled when it was a corner. It's just like those little decision makings. Like, if you want to beat like Man City, you have to be clinical, like, in the sense that you have to make the right decisions. When it comes to the final third, you've got to be clinical and have that clinical edge, and Newcastle did not have that tonight. It could have been more, say, for Man City. I thought Doku ran the show for them. Every time he got the ball, he was frightening, really, really frightening to watch. He's rapid, he's very, very skillful, as we know. But yeah, I said the issue with him is his final third is not that great. But today he had a very good game for them. So yeah, as I said, Man City didn't play well. I thought Haaland was atrocious. I'll be real. I honestly thought he was shocking. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I thought he was shocking, but still, they come out there at Etihad Stadium with a 2-0 win and a clean sheet. Of course, they had Edison as well, as we know. They've had to play Ortega, who actually made some good saves as well. There's one in the first half when I think Willock had that volley and he saved it. It was a fantastic save there. But yeah, Ortega's played really well. Looked pretty comfortable. Kind of like they didn't really miss Edison today, really. You had Walker, Diaz, Akanji go. I still think this defense looks shaky, man. I've said it all. I think we said this all season, but I still think this Man City defense does look really shaky. You had Kovacic and obviously Rodri. You had Foden, Bernardo Silva, who somehow get the luckiest brace in his life, man. So, 2 deflections, but he'll take that all day long. And then I said I thought Doku was probably their standout player today for me. Haaland I thought was poor, and they only made 2 subs when they had to, really. So City didn't play that well, and let's be real, guys. Haven't they been playing well that season? That City that we know, no, they haven't. But they've been grinding out results. They've been getting results, and that is what Man City do at the end of the day, and that's what they've been doing this season. And if you want to beat Man City, I think they can get gotten out this season, 100%. But yeah, is what it is, guys. Throw on the poll, man. Will Man City win this FA Cup? Are they going to go for the treble as well? Premier League, Champions League, and FA Cup, guys. But yeah, we'll be doing Liverpool, Man United tomorrow game as well. Could Liverpool stop them? I think that's the only team I see stopping City to win the FA Cup is probably Liverpool, because obviously City play Coventry semi-final. Look, the FA Cup's full of upsets, people, and surprises. Who knows? Coventry City. They beat Wolves today in some fantastic style, but it's Man City. I think they're going to go through to the final, yeah. But it's on the other side where you got the likes of Chelsea, Leicester, Liverpool, and Man United. I honestly think the only team to stop Man City in the FA Cup is Liverpool. So we'll have to wait and see what happens. But let me go through you guys' comments, man. Make sure you guys vote on the poll. What's everyone saying, man? What's everyone saying? Hope everyone's doing well. Arsenal don't play until weeks now, people. We've got international break. I'll be doing a few Forza Italia content does return. We're playing Venezuela and we're playing Ecuador. So there'll be a few watch-alongs and reactions to that for them friendlies. I know it's pointless, but there's nothing else to upload, guys. So I'll be doing a bunch of content, don't you worry. But yeah, big up Jordan. Hope you're well, bro. Big up Declan. Yeah. I'll tell you what, I'll drop the link for you guys, man. I'll drop the link so you guys can come on and have your say about the game. And let me know what you guys think and thought about that game as well. And, let's talk about, of course, Tottenham got battered, didn't they, people? Yeah, Tottenham got absolutely battered, didn't they? You see history of Tottenham. As Chiellini once said, Forza Chiellini. But yeah, Declan, the link's there for you, my friend. Luca, the link's there as well. Man City will win it, win the FA Cup, he means. Newcastle's so poor. I think they was poor in the final third, Luca. That's what I will say. I think they were poor in the final third. I wouldn't say overall. I think it could have been worse. It could have been a lot worse if they would have, gone 2-0 down in the first half. It could have been 3, 4, 5. So I don't think there was like. I think that I agree. There was poor in the final third, 100%. But we got Luca with us. What are you telling me, Luca?
Big up, man. How you doing, man?
I'm good, bro. How are you?
Very good, man.
Yeah, so we're just doing Man City, Newcastle. I mean, you could talk about Coventry, Wolves. You could talk about all the games today if you want, man. But yeah, what's been your thoughts on today?
For me, right. Just watched the Man City game in the Alan Shearer bar. For me, Newcastle were poor, but at times, I do think Newcastle did deserve a goal. They had that chance from Isaac, but they're just not clinical enough. And what's let them down this season is really injuries. Like yesterday, me and Paul met up with 100% Max for the first time, and I agree with him. He said Newcastle have had about 16 injuries this season, and that is what's really, really let them down. And look, don't get me wrong, Isaac's a quality footballer, right? But he really should have buried that chances. The chances what Newcastle had towards the end, like there was chances where they need to release the ball quicker. They can't seem to be like rushing the ball too much. Because you've got to be clinical against Manchester City, because if you're not clinical against Manchester City, they will punish you. Punish you.
100% agree there, Luca, man. 100% agree. I mean, look at Man City. I mean, I said it, like, I don't think they've been playing that well this season, Luca. I think that their defense has been shaken. I think they can definitely go on at this season, And I thought today Newcastle had their fair share of chances. Just when it got to the end product, they were poor. Like, there's multiple occasions where their final decision making was not great for them tonight. So yeah, but Ryan, bro, how are you, man? You good?
Oh yes, a whole 2-1 Burnley. Get in.
Yeah, do you want to talk about this game first, and then we'll talk about Burnley's game? But yeah, Man City winning 2-0 against Newcastle. Ryan, what's your thoughts?
Well, I think Newcastle were struggling, especially because they must be struggling throughout the first or second halves, though. That's probably the worst performance any Newcastle supporter must have seen, and especially throughout this entire season. So they could be struggling at the moment during the entire season. And I think Man City is probably about too strong for them on this occasion, though especially in the quarterfinals. That Newcastle's definitely had a couple of opportunities to try and get goals. But they couldn't quite get enough. They couldn't quite get anything in this race. They had a couple of chances to get themselves back into this one. But at the moment, it's been like Man City throughout the entire first half. Like Bernardo Silva scored twice in the 12th, 13th minute and the 31st minute. Newcastle, meanwhile, just caught slacking in the half.
I mean, I'll come to you, Luca. Do you see Man City going all the way and winning this FA Cup, or do you think a team like Liverpool can stop them?
I think the only team who can stop Man City is potentially Liverpool, because I don't know when the FA Cup semi-final draw is, but for me, I think Liverpool were the only team to stop Man City, because those two have been the best two teams this season in the league. They've dominated the league for the last 4 or 5 years, but I think City win it. I really, really do, because I can't see Liverpool winning the quadruple. Look, I'm not ruling them out. It can be done. So for me, I think Man City win it, because that performance what I saw from Man City, Bernardo Silva's a quality footballer. And for me, at his age, he's still going. He's not old, Bernardo Silva, but Newcastle, for me, were very, very, very poor today. And they had chances where I do think they did deserve to maybe lose the game like 2-1, especially with Isaac's chance. But I do think Man City will go on and win the FA Cup.
Yeah, I have to agree with you there, man. I think, as I said, I mean, the only team I really see them, because let's be real, Luca, they're going to be in the final one. I know Coventry, they've had a great run, but I think this is where it ends for them.
It's the semi-final draw.
No, they play Coventry, Luca, already in the semi-finals. I think it's already done.
It's done. What, Coventry
It's
got Man
already
City?
Yeah, it's already done.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit!
Well, I think
right,
Man City will never go. Well, I think Man City will win this FA Cup though, because especially when it's both of these teams.
Man City have got Coventry in the semi-final. Well, that's Man City in the final. That's a free
There we
pass.
go then. So the only team I really see stopping City is Liverpool, really.
And then Liverpool or Man United versus Chelsea or Leicester. So it's probably going to be Chelsea versus Liverpool. So it's pretty much Liverpool City in the final. So we already know what the final's going to be. But strange things happen in the FA Cup.
Well, I think the problem is though, because if Man City will go on to win the title but draw the semi-finals, then because the only thing can stop them if it's between Liverpool and Man United, which it's going to be a close game actually between these two teams. But it's going to be quite a tough performance so far. And tell you what, I think Man City pretty much is the hardest team to beat this season, including what happened to this match at the moment. But it's going to be quite a close one in the semi-finals between Chelsea, between quarterfinals between Chelsea or Leicester or United versus Liverpool. Might be able to go either way in this tournament, especially if Liverpool manage to get themselves a couple of goals in the second half, unless it's might be between the grand final line. It's going to be Man City and Liverpool or Chelsea or Man City. It's going to be quite a close tournament.
Yeah, no, I agree, Ryan, man. I certainly do agree with you there. The Man City on for another FA Cup. They're on for the treble. Let's be honest with it. They've got Champions League, Premier League, and the FA Cup really. And yeah, it's crazy, man. As I said, I don't think they played well. I don't even think they played well today. I think teams have been getting at Man City this season. I think you can get Man City this season. As an Arsenal fan, that's our next game, and I'm very confident that we can go and get something against them. But Luca, as you said, man, A has a fortress this season, isn't it, bro?
Well, yeah, because for me, Man City for me are pretty much the team to be beaten this season, because if we have to go to the Etihad in a couple of weeks' time, and don't get me wrong, we're not Newcastle, but we haven't won at Man City for 9 or 10 years. So if we want to go to City, and City haven't lost a home game this season, we have to be very, very clinical. And look, the way we're playing at the moment, yes, Porto, it was a crap performance. They went there to be defensive and they set it out to play 10 men behind the ball, and we got the job done. But I think for me, that City game, I think we get a draw out of that game. I really do. And I know, Josh, you said before that you can't see us beating Man City, but you never know, man, because we're in a title race. And look, yes, I do think what people need to realise what people don't get is that the international break is coming round the corner. We don't want to pick up injuries. And if we pick up injuries against Manchester City, then for me, we won't beat Man City. So I think we can get a point, but we have to be very, very clinical. Because to go to Manchester City, you've got to take your chances. If we play like Newcastle did today, we ain't beating Man City.
Yeah, no, for sure. Let me just quickly go to before we move on. I'm going to quickly go through some guys' comments. Big up Moss in the chat. Southend drew away. How about Holbridge? Nah, Holbridge lost, man. We're down to 9 men today. Simbins and all that. So there we go. But yeah, we got Jordan, we got Declan. Yeah, Declan, man, the link's there. So you guys come on. You can come on and join us. Talk about the game. Sure, City can win the FA Cup and we'll win. We'll take the Champions League and La Liga. Come on, you Gunners, indeed. Hope you enjoyed your time in England, Moss, as well. Big up my man Scott onto the ball. Big up yourself, bro. Hope you're well. Man City gonna do the double treble. Yeah, man, it's on once again for them. Back-to-back trebles is very on for them indeed. I know they got Real Madrid in the Champions League, and I know we're Liverpool and Arsenal challenging in the Premier League, and Liverpool challenging for them in the FA Cup, I think. But it's certainly on for them. Big up Optics as well. Hope you're well, bro. Big up Chelsea fan. Hope you're doing well. How far do you think Chelsea will go in this FA Cup, man? Because obviously I know you got Leicester tomorrow. I think you play Liverpool or Man United. I swear someone told me that today. That Man City have got Coventry in the semi-finals now. I don't know, guys. I don't know when the FA Cup draw is semi-finals. Someone told me it was Man City and Coventry. Am I right, Ryan? Is it Man City and Coventry, or is it other? It's not been done yet.
I'm not sure actually because it could be. Well, it could be. It could
I'm
be.
not entirely sure.
Well, the FA. Well, apparently the FA Cup draw would be on the 17th of March. It will be on. Well, the semi-final draw will be on tomorrow. Will be on the. And number one is Coventry City. Number two will be Manchester United or Liverpool. Number three is Chelsea or Leicester City. Number four is Man City or Newcastle United. I meant to say is it will be on St Patrick's Day.
So the draw's not even done yet then. Oh, so the draw's not even done yet. Okay, there we go. My bad, guys. My bad.
It hasn't been done yet.
The draw's not even been done yet, Luca. Apparently,
it hasn't been done yet until tomorrow during St Patrick's Day. As they will be live on ITV1.
Oh, I see. Thank you, Ryan. Big up Martin Starlight as well. Hope you're doing well, my brother. Thank you for tuning in. Only Charlie showed under 21s and only Mel came to Northwards Insolent Sport Bar. Big up, big up. When semi-final draw, I think tomorrow. Tottenham fans never learn for sure, man. Bottle. He is still at Tottenham. Big up True Green. Hope you're doing well. Big up Paul. Wait, you guys in Newcastle, Luca?
Yeah.
Big up Newcastle, Judy.
He's in front of me.
Judy.
He's in front.
Over there.
Judy
over there. Big up the Judys, man.
Paul's in front of me, man.
Tell him I said hi. Yes, Paul. Vamos. Come on, Paul. Real one, man.
Vamos.
Ask him how Burnley City's getting on.
They lost today, 1-0 to Watford.
Oh, that's poor.
They're so bad at the moment, man. They're lucky they're not in the relegation zone, man, because Huddersfield drew today.
Big up Paul, man. We'll take the league. What's some Bayern and some Real Madrid semi-final opponents? City FA Cup challenging. They'll win it. I want both.
The Dons are going up.
Stadium today. Nah, allow it, man. But yeah, you went to the both stadiums today, Luca. Yeah.
Yeah, we went to Newcastle and Sunderland because Sunderland drew 0-0 with QPR, but we didn't go to the game. But we watched soccer session in Sunderland.
Guys, whose mic is that? Wait, is it mine? Wait,
not mine.
Is it Ryan's? I'll mute Ryan. No, it's not Ryan's. Is it you, Declan?
Declan Rice.
Nah, it's gone now. It's gone. I don't know what it is. But yeah, Declan, bro, what are you telling me, man? You good? I don't think you can hear me, guys. Nah, someone's mic's bugging out. But yeah, both Italian, go Canada, go. We got a huge one. Oh, that's a massive game, man. Good luck to Canada as well. If we win tomorrow, I want Coventry in the semi-finals. Yeah, of course you do, man. Of course you do. Luca, Flippy, AFC. What's your thoughts on that, Luca? He's gone. He's flat. I don't know where he's gone. Guys, whose mic is that, man?
Jordan, what happened?
Someone called you Luca Flippy AFC.
Oh, Moss.
Jordan, Moss, Kudus, captain. Leon Bailey, big up Leon Bailey. Yeah, big up Moss, man. Big up Moss. Because I'm on my laptop, it's not letting me anymore. And it doesn't let me do it on the phone, so I can only do it before the stream. But yeah, Declan, are you there, bro?
Yeah.
Ryan, can you hear Declan? I can't hear a word. All I can hear is his
no.
mic, which is yeah, I
Chelsea
don't
fan,
think you
as
can hear it, man.
wait, the semi-final's been done. It hasn't been done yet, Chelsea fan. Apparently, the semi-final draw will be take place tomorrow on the 17th of March, and that's when St Patrick's Day going to be.
All right, happy St. Patrick's Day to people celebrating, man. Will you be celebrating, Ryan?
Ireland. Oh, absolutely! I got my green
nice
shirt
one.
out. I got my leprechaun downstairs. There's a downstairs
Right.
toilet.
Declan, bro, Declan, you're gonna have to come back in and come back out again, bro. Because like I can't hear what you're saying. Arsenal should have won. We won the FA. We should have won the FA Cup. I know we should have been in it, man. We would have a good chance. You guys should have came from Champions League on Wednesday. Are you going to the quarterfinals? I'm sure Luca's going to quarterfinals, man. Did I get a yellow card? Did I get a card, Josh? Holbridge rest for flying. Did you battle? Yeah, of course I battled, man. No, we lost, man. We lost because we was down to 9 men because people were arguing with the referee. So they had a few sin bins and then a few red cards were shown, a few scraps were shown, and we lost.
Did you get any cards? Well, wait, my match.
You got
I
manners,
actually
man.
got, you know.
Big up to you, Manus, bro. I hope you're doing well. Long time no see. I hope you're all good.
I brought
St.
a
Paddy's
nice
Day.
huge.
Well in. Where, Luca? Where you off to now?
In the lift.
But where are you going? You going to the pub or something?
Going to my hotel. Going to my hotel, man.
What's it like in Newcastle?
Yeah. It's all right, man. It's all right.
Yeah, nice one, man. Guys, let's continue, man. Let's continue. Look, Man City 2-0 Newcastle. Coventry. I mean, let's move to that game, man. Wolves, Coventry. Luca, what's your thoughts on that? Coventry doing an FA Cup upset.
For me, I think a little bit of a surprise because for Coventry, can anyone hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you, man.
I had a bit of trouble connection. The thing is, with Coventry winning, I think it's a little bit of a surprise because Wolves are on good form at the moment, right? But for Coventry, it's really good because they're doing very, very well this season. Of course, I don't really follow the Championship this season, but you've seen Coventry's results. They look very entertaining. And for them lot, of course, are trying to push for playoffs. But Coventry getting a win is absolutely fantastic. To score in the 90, I think it was 97th or 90 plus 10th minute after 2-1 down is fantastic. And now Coventry are in the semi-finals of the FA Cup and we'll find out their opponents. You can't judge Coventry because anything can happen in the FA Cup.
No, I agree, man. Anything can happen. And look, as I said, I thought the draw was on already. I'm wrong with it. But if Coventry get a bit all right with the draw, I mean, if they draw someone like, I mean, they could draw Man City, Liverpool, Man United, or Chelsea or Leicester. But if they get someone like Chelsea, I'm sorry, Chelsea fans. I tell you what, I'm going to fancy Coventry's chances against you lot this season. I'll be real. But Ryan, what's your thoughts on Coventry beating Wolves, man?
Oh, absolutely delighted because Coventry City, they actually won the title back in 1987, I believe. I believe they actually won it before, you see. It's one of those major tournaments who were going to be quite a phenomenal team back in the 80s. Absolutely thrilled to bits by them. In the 90th minute, it's unbelievable. What a result that was.
Yeah, the Welly did it as well, man. Late, wasn't it? Late on.
3-2.
Crazy, right? I mean, this is a beauty of the FA Cup. This is a beauty of the FA Cup, people, you know? Like, these crazy shocks happen. You got Coventry on the way to Wembley now. That's massive for them. But I remember FA Cups years ago. Like, I know Luca will remember this. Like, when Wigan Athletic won it. a few years ago. There's teams who've been on some crazy FA Cup runs. So Coventry is doing that this season, and it's like every single FA Cup, you always see a team that goes and in surprises, and that is like a dark horse or like a underdog, and yeah, it's like this is like Coventry this season, man. So yeah, it's great to see, and Wolves, a Premier League side as well, getting knocked out. It's what happens in the FA Cup, man. This what happens in the FA Cup. It's the beauty of the FA Cup. That's why it's one of my favorite trophies. And because Arsenal have won it the most times out of any other English club, so that's probably why it's one of my favorite trophies as well. But that's why I'm gutted. I'm gutted that we couldn't be, and that we got knocked out in the early round, in the first round this season. Very, very disappointed with that one. But Luca, I want to get your thoughts on this player here, yeah, Jeremy Doku for Man City, because I thought he had a very good game today. I thought he had a great game for City.
For me, I think Doku for me was quality today. I think he should have scored that third goal, especially near towards the end of the second half. I think he's quality footballer, and
is it me? As Luca froze, or is it me, guys? What's going on?
I think Doku for me played really, really, really well.
He's back. That's good. Nah, he's gone again, guys. Yeah, it's not me. I thought it was me. It's not me. But yeah, Luca's. It's understandable. I mean, fair play for him coming on, because he's itching Newcastle. So yeah. Yes, Luca, you there, bro?
But can you hear me? Can you hear what I said?
Yeah, Luca, you don't have, bro. Go and enjoy yourself, man.
No, I'm coming on, man. I'm coming on.
Come on, man. I'm ruining your trip to Newcastle at the moment. I'm literally interfering with your trip.
Care, man. I don't care, man.
Yeah, he should be out there with the Geordie gal, man.
I know, man. Literally,
he should be fighting with the Geordie birds. Him and Paul go clubbing with the Geordie birds. Come on.
Exactly, man. But Moss, how's your 15 pints?
15 pints. Jeez,
Moss,
man.
You had 15 pints. Moss and Zerky are talking, heating up. Luke, you don't know crap. Zerky, not for me, mate.
Oh God.
Oh,
I
man.
His connection. There was a bit of transfer news, right? Arsenal are looking at Sporting Lisbon striker.
Who, Gyökeres?
Is he even that good? Is he the answer though? Because people are hyping him all up.
Gyökeres, Luca.
Yeah, but is he the answer though? Arsenal need someone better. They need someone. If you want to go on to win the league, you need someone like Victor Osimhen. Because, for an example, Darwin Núñez, Liverpool fans called Darwin Núñez rubbish in his first season, and now his second season he's starting to score goals. We need a striker that's going to hit the ground running. Yes, of course, it's going to take time for him to come to the Premier League from Sporting Lisbon. But is this striker, are people getting a little bit too carried away? Are Arsenal fans getting a little bit too carried away with this Sporting Lisbon striker? Because yes, his goal scoring record's okay, but he might not be good enough for Arsenal. You need someone who's going to score goals in the Premier League.
I agree. I do agree. But what we'll say is he's bagged, I think, 27 goals in all competitions this season for them. What I've watched of him, he drifts off to the win a lot. He can do. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if you could play him as like a left winner as well as a right winner, because you see him always drifting off in the win. He loves to whip crosses into the box as well. He's that type of different striker. I think he's a beast up front. He's physical. And he's a goal scorer. I don't think he would not be. No, so he wouldn't be my ideal choice, but he's definitely an option there for me. But again, that's going to cost I think 80 mil, 85 mil if we really want to go and get him.
85 mil, but for me, I'm looking at that and I'm thinking there's better strikers out there. And
you're talking about Sporting bloke.
Yeah, big up Charlie, man.
Yeah, how are you, Josh? I was on Jordan's comfortable win for Man City, wasn't it? I expected him to get through, but we were talking about a Coventry game. Coventry, what an achievement! Brilliant for them. Here's Jordan
Yeah,
as
we spoke
well.
about that a minute ago as well, man. It's crazy.
Yeah,
This is
Jordan's just
God.
finished his stream as well.
this is what the FA Cup's all
We
about,
got
though,
a
isn't
double
it,
thumbs
Charlie,
up
man?
here,
Brilliant.
guys. So it looks like, and it pretty much it is so far, you know. Like I
This is
said,
what the
anything
FA
can
Cup's all
happen
about, though, isn't it, Charlie,
in
man?
my FA
It's like
Cup match.
these crazy
Got like
upsets. Like,
Man
I
City
was-
2-0 winners against Newcastle. 3-2 Coventry City. I'm
mm,
lucky to stay alive from that Premier League match.
yeah. But
Yeah,
Charlie,
it is
bro,
I mean,
what's your
the,
thoughts on this game, man? City 2-0 against
it is
Newcastle.
the magic of the cup. Yeah, comfortable win for Man City. I feel sorry for Newcastle in the sense of they've had a good chance to get to Wembley, but when you get Man City away, you ain't going through. They're not as good as last season, are they, Newcastle? So, but Man City, yeah, comfortable. I expected them to get the win. That's it, really.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, will they go and win the FA Cup, Charlie, or do you think a team like Liverpool could stop them?
One of Liverpool or Man City. I can see Jordan celebrating. I think one
Yeah,
of
of
them two.
course.
Or well, one of Man City or Man United or Liverpool.
Hmm. Jordan, bro, what are you telling me, man? How are you?
Good man, I'm good man.
So yeah, Man City 2-0 against Newcastle. What's your thoughts on the game?
Wow man, Manchester Village. What do this damning club? And this one 9, man. Well, congrats to them. 2-0. Please, more on Coventry. I do not want this team.
You know
Well
what,
done,
Man?
Indy. Well done, man.
Jordan, what,
Manchester
you
City.
don't want Liverpool to play Coventry? Liverpool will batter Coventry.
No, I think you mean Man City. I think. Do you mean Man City,
Oh,
or do
Man
you mean you
City.
don't want to play
Yeah,
Coventry?
I mean Man City.
Oh,
Not,
okay,
Oh,
yeah,
that's
yeah,
yeah.
good.
I
That's good. That's good. That's
I
good.
need someone.
I was
I
gonna
need
say.
someone different now because tomorrow is Manchester divided. I don't want no more English team. You know what I
I
mean?
thought there's Manchester Village, Jordan.
Yeah. Yeah. Because Phil Foden is too good, man. Phil Foden is too good.
I thought it was awful
But yeah,
tonight.
oh
I-
my.
Who's that?
Haaland
Hey,
did
where's
do a
the
lot, but he
Liverpool?
didn't need
Is
to,
that
really,
how
did he?
I thought City were poor. Honestly,
Yeah,
like,
but
they
they
didn't
don't
get out
have
of
to do it their
second gear,
best,
man.
really, do they? They don't
No,
have to do
I
their
think
best.
City.
Don't.
I think for
Well,
me, City.
Mm.
I think City after when they scored those 2 goals, I do think for me they were poor in some parts of the game. I felt Newcastle for me, as I said earlier in the beginning of the stream, I felt Newcastle for me, they should at least got a goal in this game. Man City probably just about deserved the win, but Newcastle for me, with all these injuries they've had this season, 16 injuries or whatever how many injuries it was, Isaac for me is a quality footballer. I remember when we were first linked to him, I
He
said
is
I never
good.
rated the guy. But now I rate the guy. Newcastle for me are just not clinical enough, and they're having a terrible season. And Newcastle, I was with Newcastle fans earlier in the Alan Shearer pub, and you saw the atmosphere, the frustration that they were. And for me, I wanted to see them score to see what the atmosphere was like. But Newcastle, for me, I do think they deserve something. I wouldn't say deserve something out of the game, but they deserved at least minimum a goal because I think Man City had enough quality. And Haaland today, I think he was poor. I don't think he didn't have his greatest game for Man City. Yes, he tried to have a couple of chances, but Newcastle blocked him from taking the shot. But Bernardo Silva was my man in the match with the 2 goals. I think he was quality. I
Yeah.
think he was showing some very good movement and connection around the ball. Rodri had a good game. And Newcastle's best player today, probably Isaac, maybe.
How is Newcastle?
Alexander
It's good
Isaac.
actually.
Okay.
It's
Is
very good
it?
actually, man.
Yeah, Alexander Isaac.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's very silky, like the way he plays. He's a good player, but
He kind of
once
reminds me
Man
a little
City
bit of
got
that Ian
once
Wright.
Man City
Today.
once Man City got the 2 goals, you just knew they were going to go for it. They didn't have to be at their best today because
Mm.
Newcastle didn't really give it a go until the second half. I felt so.
And
Yeah, but they
Kylian
had their fair
Mbappe,
share of chances, man. I thought they had some good chances, Newcastle.
Yeah,
Just
they
their
did, but
end product.
they didn't give it a go enough till it was too late. I felt it from the maybe they did have their moments, but They're just not a Man City level. Not this year, anyway. Well, not yet, anyways. You know what I mean? With the owners they've got, maybe in the future, if they spend the money, they could, but it won't be for a long time yet. But
Some
it's a-
Newcastle fans are saying that City were lucky today. No, I don't think so. I think Man City deserved to win.
Yeah, I think they did. I think it could have been more for Man City. I don't think they got into second
thought
gear
they
at all
should
in
have
the
given
game.
it more of a go.
Neither did
Yeah.
I. I thought.
Given it-
I
But
don't
they
think
didn't
it
really need
wasn't
to because
an
they,
entertaining
they'll
game.
take a 2-0 win any single day at Etihad. A clean
They were
sheet,
better
and
second
they
half,
go, and they move.
Newcastle. In the first half, City had 11 shots to Newcastle's 1. But in the second half, Newcastle had a bit more possession and a few more chances. But yeah, it's weren't their day, and that's
Yeah.
it. They're out the cup, another season without a trophy. Now I think for them it's just trying to get maybe into some sort of European football, whether that be Conference League or Europa League. I don't know if they can. Even...
Jordan, bro, who's winning the FA
Yeah.
Cup? Can your team stop Man City winning this FA Cup at Wembley?
Look, man. I don't want to jinx it this time, man. This is just. But I get tired of City
Coventry.
winning. They win it. They win it. If City win it, man, I don't want to see Pep again. I'm trying to avoid Pep.
Sky Blues are coming for you, Jordan. Coventry.
Yeah, man.
Ellis Sims.
They have a nice sky blue here in my country in the sky right now. I'm watching it nice. Yeah,
Man
man. I
City
know
and
what.
Liverpool. If Man City
Ah!
and Liverpool do meet, if Man City and Liverpool, sorry to interrupt, but if Man City and Liverpool do meet in the final, I can see that game going to penalties.
Yeah.
No, for sure. Just how they both drew 1-1 this season as well in the Premier League. It's like
Twice.
twice exactly. Yeah, it's going to be a draw and it's going to go penalties.
No, look, we're gonna face we have Virgil van Dijk, right? They have Ruben Dish at centre back. So if they have Ruben Dish and we have Van Dijk, well, probably we could have a Haaland and Darwin Butler again. You know, Darwin get tired of facing Haaland because
Is
Haaland
Ryan
is
there?
crap.
Is Ryan there, Jordan?
No, me not even.
Oh, yes.
Ryan, just quick,
Yes.
what's your thoughts on Burnley win today?
I'm absolutely delighted. Okay, because Brentford's got their players sent off and half dirty bastard. I fucking hate him. Though.
Go, Ryan.
I
Well
fucking hate
in.
him. because he's the last man, of course. So the penalty taken puts it back of the net, make it 1-0, and then a couple hours late, they made it 2-0. But then all of a sudden, it just managed to make it 2-1, and then they got a fourth victory.
Yeah, nice. I'm loving Big Ange instead. Tottenham lose 3-0.
He's still at Tottenham.
Yeah, but did you see his comments? What Andy said.
I love it.
3-0,
man.
didn't they, Luca? 3-0.
Yeah, 3-0 to Fulham
3-0
away.
to
Yeah.
Fulham.
They're bottled top.
Fulham were
Emery
class
just
today.
got top 4 now. Good evenings because it's just given. Tottenham gave
What
good
did
evening
Dan
top 4.
say, Luca?
They have. For me, did you see Ange's comments in his press conference?
What did he say?
Ange was just saying about the game. He was just saying about, he was getting a bit too cocky. He thought Tottenham were going to go and beat Fulham. But for me, I didn't watch the game, but I watched the City game. But by going by that result, Tottenham must have been poor. I heard that James Maddison had a chance and it went wide, but we've given Villa that top 4 advantage. And Villa play tomorrow against West Ham away. West Ham, for me, are coming off a 5-0 win in Europa League against Freiburg. So, West Ham, for me, will probably be eyeing their concentration to try and get European football again, some sort of Conference League or Europa League again. But
imagine West Ham win the Europa League. Imagine that. They got Champions League. Wow.
But the thing is, if they win the Champions League, Charlie, despite there could be a whole new format because this next season, if teams like Arsenal do well and get to the quarterfinals of the semi-finals of the Champions League, and somehow knock out Bayern Munich, then surely Tottenham does become, and whoever gets that 5th place becomes a 5 or 6 Champions League teams. Because if West Ham win the Europa League, and 5th place is true and really becomes a chance, then 6 teams go into the Champions League next season, I believe.
Yeah, very, very true indeed. But yeah, man. Tottenham are just it's Tottenham, man. The history of Tottenham. Tottenham is just
Come on, they're
Tottenham.
not. Their new name is the Scums.
They've always been the scums, man. They always will be. They can never have a chat to
Yeah,
us. They'll always be in our shadow.
But
13
everywhere they
league titles. You've only won 2. You've only won 2. You've only won 2. 13 league titles. You've only won 2. Mate, they're always be in our shadows.
Well,
Real
we'll,
Madrid-
we'll, we'll, Josh, you must be looking forward to your 3-hour watch-longs at Bayern Munich game in a few weeks.
Oh my days, man. Oh my
It's
days.
gonna be
Here
a
we
nerve
go,
night
man.
at the Allianz Arena or wherever. Emirates.
I reckon that Emirates, we'll be all right, I reckon
Yeah,
that Emirates
Allianz
will be
Arena.
all right. But Allianz Arena, oh my days. Yeah.
Yeah, but the thing is,
If we get a good result at the Emirates, I'm buzzing for Allianz Arena. If we don't,
the thing is, my thoughts on that Champions League draw yesterday, because I went live yesterday on that stream, and for me, I think it's a very difficult pathway for us because Arsenal getting Bayern Munich and then have to play Real Madrid and Man City. I would have rather had it the other way around because for me, right, I do think we will knock out Bayern Munich, but I'm not. I don't know. I've just got this feeling.
what?
Right,
You think we're not them out?
No, honestly, real talk. I'm not chatting behind my. I'm not
They're not.
pretending to
They're
say.
not as good as people
Honestly,
think.
No,
Yeah, as
but it's
Charlie said, I
the mentality of the
honestly, I
Champions
do.
League, guys.
No, honestly, I'm being real talk, right? And this is a different look at AFC.
Do we
yeah?
have the
I
mentality
think
to knock out Bayern Munich and Real Madrid to get to the final? What do you guys think?
Yeah,
I'm
why
not sure.
not? Why not?
Real talk.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure
Bayern,
if
yeah.
we'll win.
Real Madrid,
I'm
maybe
not
not.
sure. I'm not sure if we'll win the semi-final, but I think we can knock out Bayern because Saliba and Gabriel, every time when they played at centre back, they've never lost Harry Kane. I
Look,
think we
guys,
get semi.
don't get twisted.
think
I
we
ain't
get
being
semi.
I ain't being negative or anything, but like as I said, I actually think we'll win the first leg.
So do I.
It's just the second leg. Like we have to get a good result in the second leg, or it's obviously over, right? And that's the thing that worries me is going away to Allianz Arena, playing Bayern Munich, who, all right, they're not been at the best season, but they have the mentality in the Champions League. Yeah,
Yeah, I'm a bit worried for that game that Robin might come out of retirement and cut it from the right with his left.
We've had some nightmares, man. I remember the
My
5-1,
only
5-1, 5-1
issue-
back to back. Literally like three years in a row they did us 5-1. Even at Emirates, they did 5-1 here. So look,
That's got to be Arteta's team talk.
Yeah,
I
but
can already picture him
this is the
saying
thing.
that.
But this is the thing. My only issue is now Bayern Munich are not allowed to have fans because of what happened in that Lazio.
Yeah, but they
match.
can at their home leg.
They can. Does that mean we can't have fans then for the away leg?
No. We can have fans for both, but they can't have fans for the Emirates, but they can have fans for the.
But does it
Allianz.
really make a difference? Does it really make a difference if Bayern don't have fans at the Emirates?
It'll give us a little bit of an advantage.
It'll be a lot more hostile for them, I think, because Arsenal fans will fill out the whole away section as well, won't they now? So there'll be more tickets available.
Fans.
And Josh. Look, man, this is the battle of the
No
Germans.
doubt
now.
Bayern Munich fans will sneak in anyway. They'll find a way to sneak in Bayern fans. I think Frankfurt fans did it when we had Emery, if you guys remember.
Yeah.
Do you remember when we had Emery and the Frankfurt fans actually got in as well and sat in the Arsenal end? So they'll find a way, man. Of course they will. It's massive. They ain't even been that good at Champions League. They haven't been that good at Champions League. Like I watched against Man United. It was 4-3.
Bayern Munich.
It's 4-3, wasn't it, against Man United?
They did. The last few years, Bayern Munich have got up to the quarterfinals of the Champions League, and for me,
that's what I'm saying.
That's where I think we'll beat them. I really do, right? Because, but I'm not sure about beating Real Madrid and Man City.
Nah. Yeah.
Okay.
If we get past Bayern Munich, honestly, fair play. Yeah, fair play.
Jordan. Bayern Leverkusen are going to beat you in the final. And Granit Xhaka's
What's that? What? No, get that German flag away.
Not gonna lie. I was in Sports Direct in Newcastle, and I'm not gonna lie. Germany have actually got quite a nice kit, man. Not
They
gonna
do,
lie.
man. Have you
Was
seen a
Mike
new
Ashley in
one?
there?
Yeah, and Belgium's new away kit, man.
Have you seen
with a collar?
Italy's new kit, man? I've
Was
already bought
Mike,
it, Luca.
was Mike
You've got
Ashley
it.
in
You've
there?
got it already. Yeah.
Luca, do you see Mike Ashley?
Yeah, I got it already.
Yeah. Mike Ashley's used to be the Newcastle owner, didn't he, Charlie?
Yeah. Sports Direct.
Have
yeah.
you seen the Azuri new squad, Luca, as well for the game?
Yeah, it's shit. It's shit.
We got a guy called Luca up front. We got a guy called Luca up front. Real talk.
Luca
WBA.
NFC. Zerbado.
Ascololi, Ozzolini. We got Chiesa. Oh man, at least Chiesa's in there.
The team is shit.
People keep saying he looks like Fabio Vieira as well. I don't know what. Well,
Cambiaso,
Let's
Asconi, Sherby,
go.
Fabio Vieira.
Flatesi.
The team
We've
is
got
but Josh,
Jorginho.
real talk, right? Yeah, but this is the thing, right? That Italy squad is not as good as people think, right? Because no, honestly, real talk. Hold on, people, Jordan. Right? Sorry to interrupt, but Italy for me, that squad when you look at it, it's not good on paper. Half of these players, people don't know who it is. Like people are calling bringing Insigne back.
Nah, man, because this is a new generation of Italia. We're not gonna have
It is.
Immobile.
It is.
We're
But
not gonna have Insigne. We're not gonna have Bernardeschi. We're not gonna have any of these players anymore. It's
where's
this new young.
Politano? Where's all these players? Who's all these attackers?
We're getting older. That's the issue. Like this whole new Azuri. Like we're not gonna win anything for me in
Where's
years now.
Spinazzola? Where's
I think-
Gianluca Mancini?
Italia
Where
winning
are-
the Euros was unpredictable. Really, nobody expected them to go that far, and Mancini did a superb job there. But you look at the Italian squad now. We've got youngsters, but do they have the experience to go all the way and win this Euros? And I don't think we do personally.
No, I don't. These youngsters have got unexperience. Yes,
Yeah,
He's
man,
a good manager. I mean, Spalletti's a great manager, and he's my only hope really for us.
but the thing is, right, when you look, he's a good manager, but I just feel what Italy lets us down is the attack. Like, you can score goals against these Albanians and all that stuff.
Luca was
Right.
trashing Insigne, was he? Oh my!
It's all right. It's
I
all
was
right.
trashing
Josh.
nothing. Moss,
Josh, you said
enjoy
you're
your
half
15
and half,
pints.
innit? So,
15 points.
Moss,
Josh, you said
you
you're
had
half and half,
15
innit? Half
pints.
Italian, half
I know
English.
everything. You had
Oh
15
mate, that
pints
final
in
Charlie
London.
was mad, bro. I'm telling you. You had half my family supporting England and half supporting Italia. It's mad.
Germany.
Oh, yeah, I need one of them half and half scarves, Charlie, don't I?
What's you do?
Jordan,
I need one of them half and half scarves.
Jordan, Germany are winning nothing. You've only got
Yeah,
Yeah.
from Germany.
Oh, man.
Jordan, let me tell you, yeah, Muller and Havertz. Is that it? Is that all you got up front? Who are the other strikers? I never heard of them.
What happened in the Euros, Jordan?
Absurd. Jamal. We have don't worry, man.
You've
Don't
got
worry.
no
We have
Leroy Sane in your German squad. You've got
Jordan,
no
Costa
Sane
Rica-
in your German squad.
Jordan,
Mate,
Costa
the German
Rica and
team is
Japan knocked you
poor.
out in the World Cup.
South Korea settings.
Look, man. Come down and play with them, man. Tony Cruz. Where is he? At Madrid, see him here. We don't need Tony Cruz again. The German boat in there. He's gone.
You
We're
ain't got no
building,
back
man.
in- You ain't got no Schweinsteiger or any of that. They're all in a retirement home, man. You still got Thomas Muller playing. You know what I mean? Muller and Havertz up front.
We still got Marcos Rios from Borussia Dortmund.
Not Müller in the quarterfinals. He's annoying. He's annoying.
He's also playing for Borussia Dortmund as well.
Guys, look, we could go on all day. I need to wrap this up, guys. Thanks everyone who tuned in today. City winning 2-0. We'll be back tomorrow with the Liverpool, Manchester United, Manchester United Liverpool game. That should be good. So we'll be back for that tomorrow. There'll be this one new mic, guys. I'm using.
We
of course,
owe you.
so I'll be
You getting
doing
a new
this.
mic?
TGFC, guys. This is my new mic I'm using for gaming videos.
How much
So
was that? It looks nice with the light.
yeah, do you like the light bit as well?
Yeah, how
it's
much
nice.
was that? It looks
It's a lot.
nice.
It's about 45 quid.
That's nice. Yeah,
45.
that's nice.
Wow.
Is the audio good?
Yeah, it's good.
Okay. So yeah, we'll be using this, guys. Gaming video coming, gaming live streams coming this week because international break, as we know.
Oh,
There'll
yeah.
be a few quizzes coming out. Arsenal quizzes. There'll be
Germany's back. France.
there'll be
Mbappe.
I've already got a Man City fan lined up for the preview already. I planned it yesterday, so
Who you got, man? I got
Big
LB.
Steve.
Big up
Hey,
LB,
Luca,
man.
Luca. I can't find a track and fight for me, please.
Oh, Big
I'll get you.
Steve, yeah.
I'm
How
when
did he-
Steve
how
came
did
on
he
my
get
channel
in?
as well, man. Big Steve. Big up Big Steve.
Yeah, he's coming on. He's coming on. He's coming. I tried to get
Oh,
that,
that'd
but
be
that
I can't
interesting.
do, guys. I can't do any
That's easy to
content.
collab.
That'd be
I
good.
need to tell you
that'd be
guys, I
good.
can't do any content for the Man City game because I'm
Steve, that's
in
good.
Amsterdam. So yeah, I'm gonna have I need someone to take my watch on. But
For the
Luca
Man
can't,
City.
Luca can't do it. Charlie, can you do it?
I'm working.
I'm not sure. I might go and watch it round a friend's house. I'm not too sure yet.
It's a massive
Ask
game.
Rory. Ask Rory. Ask Rory.
Yeah, I'm
or
gonna have to
Tom.
ask him. Yeah.
Well, no,
So,
Jordan will be at church, I think, for that. It's
going
Sunday.
down the red light district, guys. If you know, you know. Come
Is
on.
it? Yeah.
I would do it, but I'm working, so of
That's
course
fine,
I can't
man.
do
Yeah,
it.
that's understandable, Luca, bro. So yeah, guys,
How long
there'll
you
be a
gonna
bunch of
have
previews.
the
Build up.
weekend,
There'll be a
or-
massive build up to the game. It's just like I can't do any watch alongs. I can't do
Are
Are you there
reaction
just for the
I
weekend?
get home.
I have to do predicted lineup for the France Germany game on Saturday.
You
Massive
doing?
one.
Are you there just for the weekend then, Josh, or like a week?
Yeah, Friday to Monday, man.
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
What to long for the Germany France as well as that one next week Saturday? Yeah. Massive.
Go to Vancouver Calf. All right. Yes, Moss. I'll send you a picture when I'm there, bro. I'll send you a picture when I'm there. Sure. Anyway, guys, I'll be back tomorrow. We'll be back with obviously match reaction, Champions League predictions as well. Like the full prediction maybe live tomorrow as well. Like the whole, I'm going through quarterfinals, semi-finals, and the final. We'll probably do that live in the evening. TGFC is coming. International break's coming.
Yes.
We've got Venezuela, we've got Ecuador, so there'll be previews and watch ons for that because why not? And then podcasts, there'll be a show with Tony Claude on Monday as well. There'll be a bunch of content, guys. Don't you worry. Luca, man, enjoying Newcastle. Geordie over there. Geordie over there. Of course. So yeah, hope you enjoy it, man. Hope you enjoy
Germany, Josh. She's not going to Rome, bro. So yeah.
Wait, is Luca getting some magpie pussy as well? Oh my days. He's getting some tune pussy.
Bit of
days.
Geordie,
Moss.
Geordie.
Here's a message. Moss has the message. 15 pints, yeah?
15 pints. That's
Yeah,
Fifteen
when I
pints.
met him, he was out of it. He's drinking it all the time in the bar.
Really?
Yeah.
Go on, Moss. 15 pints on that. Come on. But yeah, guys, we're getting out of here. Take care, everyone. I'll see you tomorrow for
Big up,
another
everyone.
stream.
Big up.
Cheers, guys. Ciao.